Hey, we back in another video. I can't save you, but I could try and make you smile, gang. So I hope y'all ready for this sit down. It's just another one. Is this a web? That means it's a fucking spider in here. Hey, I'm straight off spiders, but I'm not no Australian, bro. They be tapped in for real. That's a whole web. It's one strand, but you know what that mean? I'm gonna have to fumigate after this bitch. Fuck. That was unplanned, but that's exactly how these videos be. I just peep something real quick. And it just remind me, bro, this life is unique. Hey, bro, I hope y'all been trying to do better. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I know it's hard, bro. In this life, everything feel like it's putting you down. Everything feel like it's putting you against. Oh, I'm tripping. It feel like everything, for real, it's another test. And in this world, bro, I know a lot of y'all don't like to be tested, and I feel like I never thought about it that way until I sat down and started recording. I know what I'm making this video for, but I mean, for 2 seconds, I wanna talk about how every video of mine, bro, I'm gonna look back at this shit in 2 years, in a year, in a few months and shit, and I'm always gonna respect myself for putting this out there, especially trying to grow. Cause I'm not trying to stay in the same position, bro. I done treated people ways I didn't want to treat them. Not on some crazy shit, you feel me? But I done pushed people away that didn't have to be pushed away. You feel me? I done did too much when I didn't have to do too much. I could have put that energy in a better place. So that being said, bro, I will pat myself on the back for doing all this shit and trying to stay consistent with it. You feel me? I got role models and shit that it's kind of like don't meet your idols or some shit like that. But y'all shouldn't have idols. Them is role models, bro. Them is role models that you learn from and that you be watching their videos and shit, their content, listening to their music. It could be role models in your life, bro. Your pops that just work hard as hell. You see him and that's not your idol. That's somebody that you look up towards. That don't make him my idol. You know. You're not idolizing. That's the point. Some people would really make you feel like you idolizing people and shit when in reality that's the one person that make you feel like if you follow their path type shit, but that's the idolize. Not even I was gonna say a whole trash ass word the wrong way, but it's not even that. You know, when you follow somebody's path, you following their path, you pretty much just not paving your own path type shit. And you can see how that go wrong. But that being said, y'all gotta get into it. I gotta get into it. And I'm not gonna get tired of making this video 10 times in the span of months and shit. I'm not gonna get tired of it. Because I know some of y'all need that reminder. Some of y'all waiting on that push. You know. And a lot of people like to say, bro, you shouldn't be waiting on shit. You shouldn't be. That's another point. You should be waiting on nobody to push you, and you shouldn't. You feel me? You shouldn't be dependent on anything, but we're that disconnected. Because in the past, and even now, people are people of community. Humans are animals of community. Not in surplus and shit. You only supposed to meet like 150 people in your lifetime. Everybody. But people are people of community. So now when you forced to, be in this little bubble in this life, right? You feel me? We in 2025. We not in 1970. That would have been a way different life to live. Different rules, different pros, different cons, right? Right, that's all it is right now. We got different pros, different cons. But the thing is, whoever that person is in that video, whoever the fuck it is in that TikTok, they made you believe you deadass should just be the most dolo person on earth, and it's a lot of you. I know a lot of you have your friends, but then again, bro, that'd be the same way. Y'all be having friends and shit. We gonna turn this off. I forgot to charge it. Fuck it. Gotta check my shit. It's still focused. That's why I gotta keep it up. But, bro, yeah, even the people with friends be either dependent or be on some dolo shit with their friends. I was on the same shit. You know, trying to like, you know, keep all my shit to myself. But still, you feel me, let my friends open up if they needed to. You feel me, talk if they needed to. And at some points, you know, you gotta let it out. At some point, you will let it out. You feel me? That's just how it is. But you know what I mean. For the most part, it's not actual growth shit with these teams, with these. That's what it is. You would think it's a friend group that is a team of people that's either working towards one thing or against that shit for real. And that's progress. Because if a team of teenagers, if a team of some middle schoolers, if a team of some college kids, you feel me, if a team of software developers, if a team of fucking graphic designers start getting together and start doing things to progress themselves up, you could tell. You could tell. And if they not, you could tell. If that's 5 people tapped into the same type of, you feel me, running it up, trying to get right on the internet, you'll see the difference. You'll see the difference. Difference between them all going ahead and progressing and shit, rather than 2 of them doing it because they the only ones really focused on that type of shit. And there's no shade to nobody else, but you feel me? That's just like, that's why people tell you, be around people that view things how you view them. You know, look at things how you look at them. And not on some yes man shit, because that's exactly what keep you in the same bubble, anti-progress. That's not what we looking for. Looking for people that challenge you and shit. But people that's looking like different perspectives of the same thing, you know? Different perspectives and shit, different ideas, you know, creative talent and shit. That's interested in one thing. Like, they could be like, and let me make that make sense for y'all, because I know it don't. It don't make sense for me. With content, right? It's not even nothing crazy. It's just like, you know, if we all focus on making YouTube videos, right? We don't got, that's why I say not the same shit, but the same, like, you know, because I could be focused on YouTube videos. One of my mans could be focused on Twitch, right? One of my mans could be focused on TikTok. One of my mans could be focused on Snapchat or some shit. You feel me? You know they be running it up on Snapchat. He already found his wave. You know, he be doing tech reviews on Snapchat and shit. That's everybody focusing on content and throwing ideas and shit out there, and believe me, if everybody's doing that shit, my man's who's on Twitch, he's gonna see bro on Snapchat doing the tech reviews, and he might just start off reviewing that shit. Yo, what? They be doing tech reviews and shit on Snapchat? And he doing that. And he's popping. You feel me? He don't even have to be popping on Snapchat. But he's doing his thing. He already found his momentum to where he could post videos every day and it don't drain him. It don't make him feel like nothing, because it's just another cog in the machine, you feel me? That one video that he posts every day, it's just one cog in the machine, and he know that it's all gonna build up to something. You feel me? At some point, somebody gonna see the whole channel and be like, what the fuck? Yo, y'all gotta see this shit. Whether they hating, whether they love this shit, whether they do whatever the fuck with this shit, bro. That's kind of how this shit get going, and that's exactly how it is the whole way up. The whole way up, bro. It's just people either clicking on it for themselves. Nah, this shit stupid. This shit crazy. This shit funny as hell. I love this. That's how it's been with every single creator I've ever watched in my life that I actually fucked with. I just remember one in my life, and it's gonna take y'all back. I don't know if he still posts videos. I think I checked like 2 years ago. That's cool. Crazy Russian Hacker. I know both of them channels. Crazy Russian Hacker. Yeah. And you know why? Because, these people, they just doing it. If Crazy Russian Hacker didn't just decide to post hella videos with his dog eating MREs, eating whatever fuck, doing this and the third DIY, reviewing this shit from Temu or whatever. You feel me? He just doing it. And to be honest, bro, when you look at videos from like 6 years ago and shit, and you didn't see him back then, and you wasn't really watching that creator back then, you would never know if that shit was sitting at 1,000 until it hit 100,000 one day. You'll never know if that shit was at 200, and then it hit 20K one day, bro. They just boom, and then that's where the shit started. You would look at somebody's first video at 200,000 and be like, damn, they shit been popping. But for real, that shit was really at like 100, and they just kept going, and everybody came back and watched them videos. And in my head, bro, and y'all head is gonna be like, bro, that's unlikely. Bro, that's exactly how it worked. When you go ahead and fall in love with a creator, not in love, and people be like that, I'm gonna get to that. But when you fall in love with a creator, you feel me, it make you feel like you got somebody that just look at shit how you look at shit. Or it could be simple. It could be somebody that just make you laugh and shit when nobody else make you laugh. You feel me? It's like when somebody loves Superman or some shit. It's really the same thing. These people are the super people of this life. The people that, got all the influence and shit, and all this and the third. But personally, you feel me, with everybody, like, personally to them, they're role models. That pops that just put the food on the table how any way that he can, you feel me? That mom just do everything she can, bro, to take care of the kids and shit like that. That big brother that just act like a father, you feel me? Make sure you straight. Make sure you got them new clothes and shit. That's the super people of this world. For us, you feel me? For anybody that grow up, and all of us have to. You feel me? Everybody in this world. We start young, but everybody gotta grow up. Rest in peace to everybody who didn't get the chance. Type shit. On me. But I gotta get to them the other way. People do be parasocial as fuck. And I'm sure y'all heard of that word. People be parasocial. And the thing is, of course, y'all gonna find out more shit as it's being recorded. And cameras is only getting better nowadays and shit like that. Cameras is only getting better. Technology only getting better. I did not know. Shit. I should have. I've been watching crime shit for like my whole life. Blue Bloods, fucking Criminal Minds, all that shit. I did not know they deadass could just look at your text. Like they for like. Well, damn. I think I might be tripping. I think I might have lost the plot and shit because they could just get your phone. They could just get your phone and look at them right through there. But I'm sure they got some software to check right through your shit. If your shit locked and some more shit, your shit broke as fuck, they could plug that bitch up and see what's all in there. So, I don't know how to tie in. Let's get back to the parasocial shit. So the parasocial people, bro, yeah, I don't know how I got there, but I'm sure I found a nice way to tie it in or some shit. But anywho, the more shit is recorded, that's how it's tied in. I should have just kept talking. That's how it works. You gotta just keep talking. the more shit is being recorded over the years, and we in 2025 now, and by the time I'm gone, it's gonna be like, hold on, I'm 20, probably like 60, maybe 50 years. I'm gonna put 50 and 60 years up there. Bro, by the time I'm gone, it's gonna be 2075, 2085. Bro, what? What? I didn't even think about that shit like that. I'm gonna be right there from 2100. That shit is insane. That shit is dead ass insane. What the fuck? I gotta run it up so bad. I'm gonna be in the 2100. Or my kids, they will. My kids will be in the 2100s. Now hold on, cause by 80, my kids might be like 40. Shit. Y'all know how the movies be. Y'all know how real life be. It be 40-year-old kids living with their 80-year-old parents. Shit. Damn. And that's if they had them at 40. Shit. That's a nice life. I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably do a few years back, you feel me, to make sure one of them like 35 and then the other one like 30. I'll say 30 and 35. 30 and 35 and I'm like 70 type shit. That's good. I'm like a 40-year-old father, but we already ran it up. That being said, over the years, shit is gonna get better and better. And that connects more people. To find out, damn, it's hella people that just really be too connected. Not connected. Too dependent on non-existent relationships that they create in their head. Hey, bro. I don't know how that shit work. I don't know how they come to be, but I understand. You feel me? How like what the word mean and shit. It's just, it's like what I was saying with role models and shit. It's a role model gone too far. Like, it's when it goes from, oh, this is my role model, or, oh, this somebody that helped me out, this somebody that put me forward, this somebody that, like, is my real friend or some shit like that, my real brother, my real this and the third. When that becomes your source of shit, plot, nigga, when that becomes your source of going forward in life, bro, you have now created a parasocial relationship with somebody that's close to you. And that's gonna fuck it up. That's gonna fuck it up bad. And I've had it in my life. Not because parasocialship, for other reasons, but like along the lines of, like, when you just, it's a mixture of thinking too damn much about somebody else, right? And having that shit all up in your head, start mixing up like scientists, start playing with shit. It just concucts some bad shit, you feel me? It concuct bad vibes, and them vibes, they play out in real life because you feel that. And you have to, like, you feel that. When you're angry, you want to be angry. When you're angry, you want to be angry. And when you're happy, you want to do happy shit. So, it's gonna, if you start cooking up bullshit in your head, bro, you're gonna do bullshit along the lines of, you're not gonna know what to do. Which is why I think people should spend more time alone, but not how we are. People are spending more time alone nowadays. They're spending more time alone, which is good for mental reasons, for like solidifying yourself as a person. But people are staying home and like they have a great chance right now. You know how COVID sent people home like nothing before. I mean, shit, like hella shit before. But, you know, it sent people home and made people go ahead and look for other ways to progress, other ways to work, other ways to make money, other ways to get ahead in life. And a lot of people did that, started getting on content in COVID, you know. That's crazy. I did. Just late as fuck. Like, damn near when COVID was about to end. I did that shit for a whole summer, and then I was gone. It's crazy as fuck. Somebody literally catfished as me, and I think he was on some nut shit, on some weird ass shit. Somebody catfished as me, and they said they was 17 to some videos that I had when I was 16, while I was 19 in the real life. So I'm 19, and I find out some dumbass little nigga 2 years younger than me is using my 16-year-old face in like TikToks and shit to catfish 4,000 females, gang, on Discord, my nigga. 4,000. 4,000, bro. That's a lot of people in a Discord. No YouTube, no Twitch, no nothing. This nigga was on nut shit, and I'm sure he was. You know how that shit be. If they rounding up hella people, bro, that shit made me hurt. When I found that shit out, from one of my friends from high school. Mind you, I had left that state. I left the state because bullshit. And then I ended up moving here to where I'm at, right? And this like 3 months in, and I'm pretty sure I already got my GED because I had to get my GED once I got here. Because I couldn't finish high school. I already left the state and shit. Feel me? Can't do that shit virtual. So, yeah, and I was failing this shit in high school. You feel me? I was bad in high school. Not bad like, oh, it was bad. I was just doing bad. Not doing my fucking work. Not thinking about, yo, I deadass want to make content. Not thinking about, like, I deadass wanted to be ahead, bro. I was thinking about music and shit, not doing nothing with it. Knowing damn well it's a way I could get my hands on FL crack. If anybody else did it, I could get my hands on this shit. Mind you, you know how I got FL crack now? Off a website. And I'm not going to tell y'all. Hey, Discord. Hey, nah, hell no. I'm not doing that shit, bro. FL gonna fucking fry my shit. I'm lying, FL. Clearly. Shit. That being said, though. Yeah. Literally. When you start thinking too damn much about people, anybody. Literally anybody in this world. One person, that's all it takes. You start thinking too damn much about anybody in this world. Even yourself, too. I was about to exclude that. Think too much about yourself, bro, and it's gonna lead to the same shit. That's that ego shit. That's probably where that narcissism shit start from. Just thinking too damn much about yourself. Just literally thinking in surplus about yourself. Not thinking so too highly of yourself and shit like that. That's another conversation. Feel me? That's another conversation for real. It's just the amount. When you deadass thinking of people, other people all day and shit like that. When you think about yourself all day, when you're thinking about yourself for 3 hours out of the day just thinking. Not doing nothing with it. That hurts. That hurts your life, bro. I'm sure it does. And not just I'm sure it does. I know it does, bro. That shit fucks up your life. Because there's nobody to tell you, bro, stop thinking like that. When they don't know what the fuck you're thinking. And they could tell you that. And then it's like, okay, bro, you clearly don't want to hear that I'm thinking about that shit. So I'm not going to tell you about it. Therefore, you're not going to know. And you can't tell me not to. You see where the issue is, bro? When you're thinking, bro, that shit is silent. And yeah, people could see you, but you could easily lie, bro. Everyone lies. Everybody on this earth lies. Whether for reasons of, oh, I don't want to tell you the truth so I don't hurt you and shit like that. Or just pure lying and shit. Or just fibbing and shit like that. Everybody lie. Everybody lies, you feel me? So when you're uncomfortable, nigga, you're gonna lie, bro. You're gonna lie. When you're uncomfortable as fuck, you're gonna lie. At least when you haven't thought about it. You know, when you haven't... That's funny as fuck. But at least when you haven't... Hold on. I'm trying to set some shit up. At least when you haven't thought about where your mind is right now and how you know, do this shit alone for real, it's like drugs. It's like drugs. You become addicted to shit. You feel me? It's like you just can't get enough of thinking about other people and, you feel me, spending time with them and shit like that, and just anything you can do with that person, because it's like, what else is there? It's like, what else is there for that person? If y'all have a favorite creator, right? You know what I mean? If y'all have a favorite creator, though, that isn't this one right here, that talks about that type of shit and just make it clear, like, bro, I'm here to make content, and you know damn well you are here to watch this content, you feel me, and just, like, the people that's telling you, yo, bro, get off this video if you just feeling negative about the shit, right? That's a blessing. That's a blessing on me. That's a blessing. You feel me? When somebody take them 2 seconds out their time to say, yo, bro, if this is not for you, be gone. You feel me? And not on some disrespectful shit, but it's like, it's a personal, yo, bro, this isn't for you. And we just like, y'all just, you know what? Y'all brats. You feel me? Y'all spoiled. Cause guess what? That's manners and shit right there. That's taking other people into account and thinking about them and telling them, yo, bro, if this isn't for you, this is me telling you, you don't have to be here. I'm not forcing you to watch this, and I will hope you find a video that you would like to watch. And y'all spoiled for wanting all of that. Y'all spoiled for wanting all of that extra shit, rather than just taking the first 2 seconds that they literally put out their time a day when they only got 24 hours. Y'all think that's so much too. Y'all think y'all could just waste that. Shit, I did too. You feel me? But shit, we gotta start somewhere. We gotta start somewhere, gang. We gotta start going forward somewhere. And from a position like mine, you feel me, where I done seen this shit from so many perspectives, bro. My whole life I've been thinking about, damn, bro. I really think about all perspectives. I really can't do anything without thinking about. I'm not the type of person to sit here and think about everything, because that really does tie into thinking about other people. You start thinking about, like, any object too damn much, any action too damn much, you stop yourself. You stop yourself from doing things that you could have done. Now you're spending 30 minutes thinking about what you could have done. Now you're spending an hour thinking about what you could have done when you could actually be doing things. In real life, we're not gone yet. We're here, alive. We can do things. We're not dead. We're not dead. You feel me? We can do. So, stop thinking so damn hard about that shit. Because if you become a ghost, if that ghost shit real, and you just looking back on life and shit, just imagine it is real. Imagine there is no afterlife. You're just a ghost. And you have to watch this shit for the rest of eternity. Watch how life work and shit for the rest of eternity and shit. Just a haunted house. You stuck there. You could have did so much. You could have been in a mansion. You could be a ghost in a mansion. But I don't know about the mansion. You could be a ghost with something that he left behind, with a family that actually did something. You feel me? That took that memory of him and built that. You could be a ghost that left her kids in good hands and led them the right way, type shit. That's just what that ghost shit. I don't even believe in ghosts. Strike me right now if they not real. Wait, hold on. God strike me now if they real. That's the power of God, bro. He could really do that shit, but why would he just do that because you said so? Literally. Why the fuck would he do that because you said so? That's where I'll be disconnected with the whole. Because y'all be thinking because y'all said certain shit, he's going to do certain shit. And because y'all... No, it's a deeper connection than that. We are here tied to, you feel me? That being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Because it's really just, I mean, I know where I ended off, you feel me? If you got creators that really fuck with awareness and don't like to put you in that box where you just feel like you just there to be there, you don't exist beyond the screen, beyond the comments, beyond the likes and shit. There's people that do that to you, and then you, after a while, you could tell they feel like that, and they look at you like that. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If y'all ever seen Dr. Donut on y'all fucking feed, either he's drained out, you feel me, completely from making Minecraft videos his entire life, or he has no soul, bro. And he's just doing this shit for the bread. He knows damn well he's a GOAT at Minecraft, and he can fuck up all these little, you feel me, idiots. That's a narrative. That's a narrative. You know? That's a narrative. But I'm saying, though, it ties in. When you can see when creators don't give a fuck about the audience, bro. And you can see when creators love the audience. You know what's crazy? When it comes to Damien and Bianca, I think Damien loved making content. I think Bianca, I don't know, gang. Bianca look like she don't. Queen and Chris, I don't think Queen liked making content for her. I'm just saying. Y'all gotta let me know. Yo, if anybody, Mar, please tell me you know about that side of that community. Armand and Trey, Damien and Bianca, fucking Flight, McQueen. Oh wait, now they all tying. They the OGs of, you feel me? They the OGs of the nowadays drama shit. But it's one of them that I forgot. Pretty Reacts. I don't fucking remember her real YouTube shit. It's some shit. Pretty Reacts, nigga. Pretty Face Reacts, some shit. Oh fuck. And it feel like she deleted her shit. But I don't want to go there. I might find out. Hold on. You know, I'm gonna take y'all back. To like 2016. My shit better still be recording, because it say it's not recording. I hope it's recording. If you see this video and we made it this far, shout out to the PC game. Let me see if we can find that Damien, Bianca, and Flight shit, where they was all trying to fight. Damien, Bianca versus Flight Reacts. Hold on. I know y'all remember that shit. Yeah, but we gotta see Pretty Reacts, cause she was the OG. If I never found her, I probably would have never found. And I used to watch Funny Mike OD. Shout out to I think his name Keurig or some shit. Mexican, bro. Shout out to him. Y'all don't know this, but he fought the fuck out of cancer, bro. He fought cancer. Funny Mike man's Runic. Right? Hold on. Runic TV. And he still make content and shit. Good shit, my boy. He fought the fuck out of content. Y'all don't know nothing about that shit.
Man, fuck Nala, fuck Zamaya, fuck Runic, fuck Kaden, fuck all them dick riding ass.
Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? Wait, hold on. That's on Runic TV, Roof Crew Production. Hold on.
Niggas, man, I'm telling you. Nigga, why this shit gay?
Oh, stop playing. Yeah, alright. The fuck they talking about? Hey, shout out Runic though. Shout out Runic. Let me share the screen because he fought the fuck out of cancer, bro. Niggas don't know that shit. And I do want to put that shit out because, bro, we in 2025, bro. When I was like, I don't know how young I was, bro, but that shit, like, I mean, really anybody that fought through cancer, fighting through that shit, died to that shit, rest in peace, you feel me? It's hard from that standpoint, you feel me? It's hard. And I think it's people on both sides, but I think it's people that look at it like, shit, it's hard to believe in a God that would do that to you. You feel me? And then other people would probably think like it's hard not to, because you feel me, with the shit that you get through. The people that get through it, you feel me, people that don't get through it and shit. And just crazy shit. It's just crazy shit, cause it really hit anybody. It could hit a bad person, it could hit a good person, it could hit the best person in the world. That cancer shit is no joke. And I'm not gonna lie, bro. When I was watching Funny Mike videos, I'm trying to laugh and shit. And like I'm aware and shit. I'm young, but I'm aware. Like Runic, you feel me? He really fighting through that shit. He's trying to make this content shit work. He not on no shit work. I know how it is to be in a video and feel like, man, why the fuck am I in this video? I never felt like that, but I seen it. I definitely seen it a whole lot. With just hella people across YouTube and anywhere for real, where people are in videos and they don't want to be in there and they don't have the energy for the video. They not trying to film that content. They're not trying to film content. They're trying to live a whole different life. They're trying to pay the bills and some more shit. You feel me? They're not trying to be in the video type shit. And Runic always, you feel me? That nigga, yeah, you already know. I might just pull up a little shit. I don't know how. That's all I was trying to find out, how long this video is. I don't know. The shit stopped at 10:25. I hope it's still recording, like I said. Funny Mike Runic prank. They'd do whole ass pranks and they'd be straight. What the fuck? Yo, and Runic had his own channel too. Unless I'm tripping. I hope I'm not tripping, and I hope they wasn't lying about none of that shit. And I know they wasn't. I feel like I know they wasn't. Feel me? Wait, hold on. We just search it up. I'm fried. Runic beat. Cause I'm sure I think they made a video about that. Fuck. Hell yeah. Yo, it was 9 months ago, and they made a little reaction. I'm watching this shit, and I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna smile the whole time, probably. I'm just gonna reminisce, bro. Hold on. They do it off us, so you boys ain't making no bucks. Y'all don't want no, bro. Y'all got some, bro. It's gonna let you some. Hold on. Yeah. I remember this shit. I remember this one. Feel me? Alright. Hey, you feel me? I know I wasn't tripping. Shout out Runic.
Bruh, every single nurse or doctor
about the studio,
we was like blowing up because of this, bro.
Everybody say F cancer in the comments. Don't say the curse word though.
Appreciate the love, chat. Appreciate the love.
He said, don't say the
boy
curse
beat
word.
this.
It was like we was getting
Well,
paid
promo
shit
money,
started
but
slowing down.
it wasn't no consistent money.
Yeah. So like, you know what I'm
So
saying?
that boy hit me with that. Yeah, man, I went and got my Twit card and shit.
Shit,
That boy
so I had to
called.
go get checked, you heard me?
That boy called me the next morning talking about he got cancer. I'm like, what?
Hey, that.
Oh look. Hey y'all, this is a clip when Ronick was in a hospital when he was fighting cancer. I had set up the whole studio set up in there and I had made a song.
How did they let you bring all that in?
I snuck it in. I don't ask no questions.
You know what I'm talking about?
Alright, YouTube.com.
Lil James.
Oh, the James mama.
Lil James
What
mama.
happened to Lil James?
Ronick dancing.
Just put Ronick
with
Lil James, yup. It's a short.
Hey y'all, this was little
This was
Hold
a
on.
random moment happening at a random time, just so happened to be on camera.
Alright, look at Ronick dancing with Lil James mama.
He got the cameras and
Hey, it's crazy, Chad, because Ronick was confused and he was confused.
Bro, I ain't know it was his
Ronick
mama,
didn't even know that
though,
was that
You
little
thought it
boy
was a
mama.
random kid that
Bro,
pushed
you
him?
gotta understand, bro. Like, I was pulled into the situation.
So what point when did you
see
realize?
Chop pulled me into the situation.
Chop didn't pull you into the
Look
situation.
in the beginning of the video. She grabbed
yeah,
my
yeah, I
arm,
remember.
pulled me in, and was like, turn her up. So she like throwing that. So I'm like, hey, what up?
What up?
Yeah, what up? So I'm in that like this. Lil James come out of nowhere. I'm thinking he cock blocking. Like, real talk.
Why would a little boy be cock blocking you, man? That's that
I
man
don't know,
mama, man.
I was just trying to see what's going on. So I'm like, what you doing, dude? You tripping. So then she's still shaking. So I'm like, it's my moment right here.
You a hit?
Yeah.
On that liquor, you ain't hit anything.
Hey, look.
But on that liquor, that bitch Ronick a fuck a raccoon.
Nah.
And tongue him down. Talking about some
No.
turn up.
Nah, but look, real talk though. I ain't know it's that main mama, bro. So I had to apologize.
Huh? Yeah, on that liquor, man. One day, it was like night we was drunk. Next day, I see him. All his lip all busted up and bit up.
Oh yeah.
Like, what the fuck? What you doing? Oh, she bit my lip up
Nah,
last
she
night.
did though. You know what I'm saying?
what the
But it
fuck?
wasn't just anything though.
Damn.
You
No,
sleeping on
she just
stage?
was
You sleeping on stage today?
turned up.
Do you think I should?
I think we should.
Hey, but now look, I had to sit down with her and him. You know what I'm saying? We had to clear the up. You know, I apologized to him. I ain't know it was his mama.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch the rest of this video, and I hope this shit's still recording. But I hope they didn't just clip that first part, and then some random clip channel just gonna put they reacted to this shit when it was 30 seconds out the fucking video. Let's see. I'm fucking with the video, though, you feel me? Remind me of shit. Remind me of all them pranks, you feel me? I remember all the bad kids getting iPhones from Cricket, bro. And them days was lit.
And you know, I really think I started his villain era. Cause now when he get older, I don't know what's bound to happen. So now it's like shit.
Oh, that's
I just-
Ridge. Ridge finna log on.
I done started something. I don't know what the hell, you know, about to happen.
Put water on Mac Demon.
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
definitely
going to
he ran up like, what the?
W Demon. Remember that? Mac in the service being weird, killing me. For
Hey, no cap
What
though.
they said?
killing.
In the server being real, killing. Hey, enjoy that little fun in there, cause when it get back serious, I mean, when that instant whitelist gotta pay, they be in that bitch, then that's what it's gonna be with
Hacker
the
in the
Real one. When this was though?
I'm trying to find that one where that made the song cancel. Oh look. Hey y'all, this is a clip when Ronick was in a hospital when he was fighting cancer. I had set up the whole studio set up in there and I had made a song.
How
Go
did they
check
let you bring all that in?
I snuck it in.
For
I
real?
don't ask no questions. Then we set up the moment for the timing for the right before I
nurse.
started recording. I told him to hit his
Assistant.
emergency button, the
Yep.
assistant button. So he hit it and we just timed it. Hey,
pulled
you
up
hit
pretty
that button,
quick.
they coming. Here you go. Look, chat.
What you going to sleep for? Fuck count, fuck, yeah. Fuck y'all, buddy. Count some bitch, a bitch, count some bitch, a bitch, count some bitch. Beat that nigga ass. Count some bitch, a bitch, count some bitch, a bitch, count some bitch. Beat that nigga ass. Motherfucker count, he gon' whoop that nigga ass. Beat that nigga ass.
Yo.
Oh, she liked it.
Stop the council song for him. My bad, but he wanted to, but what's up? Oh yeah, I was gonna go for a walk right quick. This
Hey, she was like, what the hell, bro? Bro, every single nurse or doctor.
I bought the studio.
Bruh, we was like blowing up because of this, bro.
I was gonna walk down the hallway.
Y'all see how I said, like, put that camera down, put that camera down?
Bruh, word got around that hospital so fast, bro. Like, it blew up quick.
Hey, y'all seen that? That was crazy. W's in the chat for Rooney. Yeah, he beat cancer. Everybody say F cancer in the comments. Don't say the curse word, though.
Appreciate the love, chat. Appreciate the love.
That boy beat that shit. Remember that shit took his hair and that shit, his voice. And
I had to cut my,
that shit made him weak as a bitch, but we in that bitch. They ended up giving me a bed in that bitch.
It's crazy because the cancer don't do it to you. It's the medicine that do it.
Hey, if you made it this far in the
And it's, I
video,
don't know, bro. It's like
I'm
people
going
say
to
there's
see.
other ways to
Hey,
beat
you
it,
made
you
it so
know?
that you could see
So
that
I
type
did
of
a food
so
diet.
if you made it this far in the
And
fucking
it worked?
video,
Yeah, an alkaline food diet.
I'm gonna say, say F cancer, don't say the curse. Say F cancer.
Yeah, he beat that. He beat that shit for sure.
Go ahead. Shout out Rudy.
F cancer. Them was the times.
Yeah.
Yeah, real shit though. Real shit. Oh, he beat that shit, brother.
Shout out to them, bro. No cap. And then, low key, this video probably like 40, 50 minutes long. But I'm not gonna watch shit else. I'm just gonna show y'all another person that, you feel me? Oh shit. Why the fuck did they make this video? You know, because people are people, and people won't do that shit. But shout out Lamar Wilson. Shout out Lamar Wilson. That's somebody else that, you feel me, I used to watch when I was younger, like, you feel me? A lot of y'all used to watch Dashy. I used to watch Lamar Wilson. That was one of Dashy friends, you feel me? I used to watch Lamar Wilson. He used to do tech reviews on a whole bunch of cool shit. Super cool shit. He used to just do reviews on cool shit. Shout out him. Well, there's a 1 minute video, and I hope this isn't some bullshit, but we could watch this little 2 minute video real quick. You feel me? So y'all a little bit. I don't just want to bring this shit up out of nowhere, even though it is out of nowhere. It's just in honor of type shit.
At 48.
Good Lord, this is huge. I'm turning like Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman!
Award-winning tech influencer Lamar Wilson, known as the unboxing guy, dead at 48. His cause of death now confirmed by authorities in Los Angeles.
Hey, Megatron. Transform.
According to reports, the medical examiner determined Lamar died by suicide at a residence in LA on November 21st. His heartbroken family confirming the death 3 weeks later in a statement, celebrating his contributions to the tech, lifestyle, and gaming communities.
I like the customization. Thank you so much.
The former public school educator launched his YouTube channel in 2008. His takes on gadgets, games, and more eventually earned him over 3 million followers and subscribers on his social media platforms.
I'm just gonna press the button to turn it on. All right. You post.
Bro,
I'm gonna fall.
when he started YouTube, I was 3 years old. When he started YouTube, I was 3 years old. I watched it. I started watching this shit at like 8, bro. Damn. I watched hella Lamar Wilson videos. I probably watched at least like 120 or some shit between that time, bro. Just watching hella videos. Damn. Nah, yeah, but he's frying me. Why he gotta talk something like this? But damn, bro. Now this shit, when I found this shit out a few days ago, like maybe a week ago, that shit had me sad as fuck. I think that's another reason why I didn't want to record. And I think I found that out while I wasn't recording too. Shit fucked me up. And then like the cause, bro, that shit, it's real. It's real. you know. To be honest, I wasn't a big look. I don't mean to bring shout out to him and rest in peace. Shout out to Lamar Wilson, rest in peace to him too. I wasn't a big etiquette watcher. Just like I didn't watch Dashy, you feel me? I just didn't find my way to certain parts of the internet. So, and a lot of people did watch etiquette. A lot of people did have that connect. And then, yeah, I know what happened to etiquette as well. So you feel me? This really the first time I ever had like somebody I used to watch. I mean, I definitely wanted to make videos cause of Lamar, bro. Not only him, I used to watch. I forgot what her name was. Justine. For them Apple videos. I don't think I watched Linus Tech reviews back then like that. Hell nah. Justine, Lamar Wilson. I think those were the top two. Just top two. Let me see if Justine straight. I mean, Justine like make videos still. But I'm gonna go back to the video. Don't worry. But you feel me? I just be the mind doesn't lose. The mind doesn't lose.
At 48. His cause of death now confirmed by authorities in Los Angeles.
Hey, Megatron. Transform.
Confirming the death 3 weeks later in a statement, celebrating his contributions to the tech, lifestyle, and gaming communities.
I like the customization. Thank you so much.
The former public school educator launched his YouTube channel in 2008. His takes on gadgets, games, and more eventually earned him over 3 million followers and subscribers on his social media platforms.
I'm just gonna press the button to turn it on. All right. You pull. I'm gonna fall.
Well, hello, tech reporter Lamar Wilson.
In 2014, he won a Webby Award for this review of Google Glass with Star Trek legend George Takei.
Despite what people say or think about them, I think they're really cool. You just took a
Record a
picture.
video. Oh, there's a picture.
Lamar celebrated his 48th birthday just 1 month before his death with this selfie and a message to his followers. I feel good. I'm genuinely at peace, and a key is keeping people out of my life who are determined to disrupt it with their inner chaos. We're not here on this earth for long enough to tolerate that. Don't let that happen to you.
The thing is, bro, and looking at how a lot of shit is, that same smile we see on the screen right now might have been a way to look past the pain inside. You feel me? And that's a lot of the time the case. We have pain inside of us, and then we decide to take that last step to take, that. So, yeah, a lot of us do project like that, and notice when you do it. Notice when, and I think he knew. Like, I think that might have been a way to tell. I mean, sometimes we're delusional. Sometimes we think we're the ones that are in a certain position where it's somebody else that's in that position. You might think you're at a certain disadvantage when somebody else is at that disadvantage. Or somebody's dealing with something when you're the one dealing with that. And the thing is, bro, I think a lot of people look at this as normal. Like, not, but, like, at this age, he's around 50, and people look at that like, damn, the age of, expiration is getting lower and lower. Lower and lower, bro. That's sad as fuck. That's sad as fuck. I'm going to always, let's end off this video with his intro. I think this is the full one, actually. So let's listen.
Watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
He's the funniest guy who gets the job done. Likes and how-tos, random bits, so fun. Man, he's so crazy, better pick up the thumb. Lamar Wilson.